Day 3 of turning $1,000 into a Porsche GT3. First, gotta host the morning show. All right, we're starting off the week rough. We ended last week with some insane trades. The last two trades, however, we got stopped out for 3.89% and about a break even. Then just closed along for about 2%. And on the morning stream, caught another ETH long, which we're up 4% on right now. Now, markets were insanely volatile today. And this is because Elon Musk and Donald Trump are fighting again. With Donald Trump coming out and saying that Doge should look into Elon Musk and all the subsidies that the US government gives him.
Nani?
On top of that, Donald Trump said that he's going to deport Elon Musk today.
I don't know. I think we'll have to take a look. We might have to put Doge on Elon. You know what Doge is? Doge is the monster that might have to go back and eat Elon. Wouldn't that be terrible?
So as we see how this trade plays out, let's get some lunch. Now, a lot has happened in the market today. So on our way to get Southern food, we're going to talk about it. My Tesla turned blue today because I keep getting blue balls on all these trades. But what I've really been blue balled by is Jerome Powell, as he came out and said this today.
A solid majority of FOMC participants do expect that it will become appropriate later this year to begin to reduce rates again.
Now, Jerome Powell is an interesting character because this is somebody who said for the longest time that he does not proact to markets, that he reacts to data as it comes in. And once data tells them inflation's slowing down, they'll cut interest rate. Well, now that we're on our way to 2% month over month, this is what the Trump administration had to say about that.
Are all paying lower interest rates than the United States of America, which has one of the hottest and strongest economies in the world.
So why hasn't Jerome Powell cut it all? Let me know in the comments. Because it seems like no one can explain why, not even himself. Picking up some mac and cheese and tacos. All right. Gym partner showed up. What's up, Reese? See how much money we made? All right, currently we are up $131. And boom, we just had our first take profit hit, which was $105 in realized P&L, which is already a massive win for the day. Now remember, all we do to trade is to follow these yellow lines. You want to short when we're at this big yellow line or long when you're at the lower yellow line. And since we already took profit, the rest of this trade is literally free money. Currently, we're at 20% on the way to the road to $10,000. I need caffeine. That's bullshit. It feels like 100 out. Yeah, I don't know if any of you are from the South, but this humidity in Georgia is ass. Like, my ass is probably the equivalent of a Riley Reid gangbang right now. You better not know who that is. Now we're up for the day, so no more blue balls. Now it's time to go live in Discord for our trade. Chat is stoked with the W's today as we hit that 13% trade. So now we're trying to snipe another before the gym. And the plan is simple. Instead of getting by the bears, what we want to do is wait for a liquidation sweep to the downside. And once that yellow line fills, it's game time. So the trade here we're focusing on is Solana. Now the reason why we're looking at Solana here is because almost all the liquidity has been swept. We'd like it to come down and eat this last bit before catching the reversal. But the reason why we're looking at Solana is because, man, oh man, look at the liquidation levels here. It has been nothing but a downtrend the last 2 days ever since they had the Robinhood announcement. And boom, the price has came down and the entry point has been filled. Chat is going nuts. So we're now eating through that liquidity. We're looking to see a bounce here. And boom, we're in up $42 and everybody is spamming the fire. Since we're up another $120, we're gonna add a take profit. And now we wait, which just hit means we're now up $260 for the day. So while we make more money, let's hit the gym. Give me some leg routines in the comments because I'm not skipping leg day, but I feel like I am having no results in the legs. Look at these little guys. Now for the sauna. I'm really dizzy, but I think I'll be fine. All right, just got back home. And it looks like there was a crazy liquidation sweep while we were at the gym. So our stop loss triggered at 6%, but we had to take profit at 14% just a little bit earlier today. With our other first trade hitting 13% and giving us another realized P&L of $105. Plus the $30 overnight puts us at about $280 profit for the day. Now that may seem small, but that is still 12.5% of our overall portfolio in just one single day.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh? It definitely is.
Now, if you want to follow along with our trades, be sure to come join our Discord. The link is in the description below. And if you want to use the same trading indicators that I do, make sure you check out FOMO.io. And that's it for day 3 of the 1,000 to 10,000 in Buy a Porsche challenge. If you guys want to follow along, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.